back in the Hinterlands. We've got a couple things that have become available recently. We have that rare herb we can offer. If I can get on Shemlin, thank you, Shemlin. Let's go this way. Watch out! And we have a dormant Fade Rift. Yeah, after that, I'm going to be looking... I have to write down what ones we don't have. We still have a bunch of, what do you call those, mosaic pieces to find out here. I think we need to return to Skyhold before I can determine that. Okay, so we need to find that old, there's a small goat trail we need to find that goes up. Every time we came out here, there's always some bear or something that would attack us. Here it is. Well, Shemlin, isn't this where you're from? I think it is. This farm. Farm down there that we came from. Dead Ram Grove. No, I think if we go this way and then turn right. Try to avoid stepping on the rams. Hey, this is the place. Place of Felandaris here. Not sure what to expect. Demon? It's a wraith. That was it. Really, all that effort just for that. Well, let's get on the Frostback Basin, the Hinterlands. That's it. All of that, just for that one wraith to appear. Well, it was obviously, like I said, it was a demon of some kind. Elf root, take that. Blood Lotus, I'm sure we can use that too. Okay, now, the more important thing is what lies dormant. Solus has located a powerful rift in the Hinterlands that has not yet opened. He believes it to be unique and well worth investigating. More elf fruit. Just have to find a way out there. Does this tunnel go to it? Spindleweed. What's that? Red Templars. Iron, useless. This tunnel does not go to it, it ends right here. So, we'll have to find a way to go up. Wherever that is. Oh, right here. Red Templar. Okay, that's the big question, isn't it? How the heck do we get over there? Is that a way up there? More elf fruit, can't say no to that. Just a little bit. Okay. What? One of those horrors. Another one. Didn't expect that. They may be behind this Fade Rift. This dormant one. Red lyrium. Okay, let's see what we can find. Cole, is this it? Or Solus, I mean. It's a pride demon down there. Let's deal with these demons. Next wave is coming. It seems like your typical Fade Rift to me. Whoa, that was odd. Another pride demon. Take a Fade Rift. Solus. I don't see what's so significant about that. What's this? Oh, another mosaic piece. That helps out. Not too many left here. Looked like it carried on, but no. It's the end of it right here. What? Solus, I just don't see the significance of that. Yeah, well, I don't see the significance of that at all. Is there anything else in the entire Hinterlands? I don't think that there is. There's this thing, a letter found in a Templar corpse suggests that somebody named Tanner is secretly doing business with Templars, but that just doesn't mean anything. We spoke to the person, they said, so what? Maybe it would have mattered if I brought the Templars on our side instead of the mages. That could be... And I should have deleted that from my journal. Alright, so we only have... Let's go back... Let's go back to Skyhold. There's a lot of items we need to make for us. Armor. We have a lot of good materials. Take from the Frostback Basin, actually. Weapons. So we're going to be here for a while. I'm going to have the blacksmith create a whole bunch of things. Now, before I have the blacksmith commission new works, we're going to have to go to the war table and send out our agents. Let's head in. It's been some time since I've been back here. We seem to have a new perk, and I'm not sure... Improve coordination and infrastructure. Secrets, forces... I do believe we got everything that I wanted to train in. Riders, Underworld, Knowledge. Yeah, all these things, Mage schematics. New rare schematics. I'm not sure if I really want to focus on that. Let's see, I'll have a look through everything. I think for now we're going to go with tempered glass flasks. Better techniques in glass working make more durable flasks, allowing more potions to be carried safely at one time. So we'll now have 16 potions in total. We're done with this. I do believe we're done everything here. I don't know if there's any reports. Appeal to the shape rate available. Send relics of Turtle Bright Axe. These are to send them to Stonebear Hold. Investigate Frostback. I'm not sure if that would do anything at this point. We can do it if we wanted to, I suppose. Let's go to Appeal to the Shape Rate. While historical documents shed light on Orinia's time as Inquisitor and Meriden's companion, little is known of her early life in Orzammar. The Orzammar Shape Rate contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Tag's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study the records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Orzammar may be more willing to answer a petition from Skyhold. Perhaps Liliana. Information for information, then. I have reports on card activity the king may find interesting.
Inquisitor.
The Black Emporium. What exactly would this give us? Voices of the Wind speak of a new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper, an ancient name restored, a memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here in the depths beneath the City of Chains, countless mysteries hide in shadow of anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Zenon the Antiquarian must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for centuries leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. This particular message was hand-delivered by a cloaked figure at twilight, precisely as the sun disappeared beneath the peaks. My men spied the courier lurking about our outer gates for at least an hour waiting for sunset. A servant under the command of some very specific instructions, I assume. That aside, I would encourage a visit to the Black Emporium. The Antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever lay eyes on it. The champion of Kirkwall received an invitation once and reported, among other things, a strange mirror that could transform even flesh and bone. Who knows? We may uncover something that aids in the battle against Corypheus. Yeah, that actually sounds very interesting. You need passage across the Wicked Kirkwall to Kirkwall that is easily arranged. I guess we're going there right now. Ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I have heard many frightful tales. Cullen, accept report. Would I like to travel to it? Not immediately. I take it we can go there anytime we want. Okay, what is this? A cultured exchange. Sigrid Gulsdotten is a very, shall we say, interesting choice of recruit, Inquisitor. Commander Cullen has had a great deal to say on the matter. Still, we've had interest from scholars and mages besides themselves at the chance to speak with a stable abomination, especially since the Chantry is too weak to forbid it with any force. I believe that Gulsdotten, with a guide and some guards for her own protection, would be a valuable guest to send to select lectures and salons. Ambassador Montilia, you cannot be serious, Commander Cullen. Well, if you're up for it, Josephine, say the word. Inquisitor and I will send our new Avar mage on a brisk tour of cultural exchange.
Let us begin.
Okay, so something for Cullen to work on now. What is this? We have a final sponsor for the Du Paraquets. Letter to Countess Dion. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the apostates and the Templars. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash in my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, Ellery. Okay. The Archives of Montfort. Support from Navarra. What is this? Dwarven slaves in Venatorian hand. The report's ready. A report has arrived from the site of the suspected Venatori enclave. It is nonsensical, given accepted historical record. Located Venatori enclave. Fires on approach. Assumed they torched their camp while retreating. Not the case. Camp already destroyed. Venatori dead. Dwarven tools found, but no dwarves, alive or dead. One Deepstalker corpse found. Signs of blight corruption. Best guess. Venatori surprised by forces emerging from the camp well. Assumed they left the same way. Well, collapsed. No passage. Well collapsed. No passage possible. Enclave scoured for resources for return to Skyhold. On return to Inquisition camp, message found next to a newly opened sinkhole. We always come for our own. What about you, Inquisition? Binthus Warhelm Kalsharok. I believe the dwarves went in there and they secured it. Interesting. An offer of help on their terms. An Archives of Montfort. Support from Navarra. There's another report here. Alliance is forging a way forward. The Thibault family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is going between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are, or is it Bordelon, and many are scrambling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Some more influence. I don't see any other reports. We will be going to the Empress du Lion soon. Draw out Templar Lieutenant. Looks like Fairbanks was good on his word. The freemen were helping the Red Templars smuggle red lyrium through the Dales. In exchange, they received gold and supplies, which was to go towards the furtherance of their cause. Their hopes were fueled, then exploited. We can end this by drawing out the Red Templars responsible for encouraging freeman activity. Cullen. That sounds good to me. You can get on that, Cullen. The Red Templars have already sent reinforcements to the Emerald Graves to protect their operation there. We can capture some of these reinforcements, deny them lyrium long enough, and they'll talk.
All right.
Alright, so that is what I wanted to do here. Of course, there's still a lot of operations to perform. Let's go to the Black Emporium. We do have a bit of money. I'm not sure who the heck to bring with me. Well, I'm going to be gone for a while. I wouldn't mind Cassandra being with me. Vivian, I haven't had you with me for a while. Varric, you were a friend of Hawk. Maybe you've been there. The champion of Kirkwall had an invitation, apparently. Many treasures can be found. I'm not sure if we have that much money, but we'll see. Only going to buy anything that will be really helpful to us. We had a whole bunch of really nice weapons from the Frostback Basin, dealing with those Hackonites.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
Are you alright? He's got a book over his head. Zenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced for far beyond anything I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at one point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified, in the center of the emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he that, and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian. From journal page found in Kirkwall's Dark Town, written by an unknown author. So I haven't been to Kirkwall before, though it's not that far from where my clan is. A little... okay. There's animals in here. Crafting materials. Oh, to buy. Very interesting. We can buy as much as we want. Silverite. Well, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to go see the blacksmith. This, and schematics. I guess we could buy some schematics. Weapon schematics. Oh, this is... Well, we have almost 45,000, but this is so much. Wow. Knight Commander Longbow Hosper Twainer. Okay. You know what? If there was... First Enchanter Staff. How expensive is that? Maybe I'll get the shield. The First Enchanter Staff. Seer Staff. Ornate. There's a lot of things here. Okay. No, this should be armor. Superior Prowler Mail. Oh, it's so unbelievably expensive. 20,000. Almost 21,000. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to save my money. So much here. Excuse me. A Dalish warrior armor. That's for a warrior, though. He has so much, it would take me hundreds of thousands to be able to pay for all this. I think what I have is enough. Let's see what we can create with
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic. It's back there, somewhere. I think. I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
It's a miniature bear. Interesting. Not a cub. Weapons and accessories. I may have to return here in the future. Earnest reprisal. Slightly, well, not really. This, I think my weapon is slightly better. Belts. Magic defense. Amulet to the warrior. These are all very, very nice. Basically, if I ever needed anything, I couldn't find it anywhere, this would seem to be the place. Schematics of Legend. Are these like 50,000 each? Sylvian Blade. Staff of Corruption. Archon Fire Staff. Oh my gosh. The name of Andraste, that's crazy. That's just too much. Mirror of Transformation. They said they could change what you look like? Huh. Well, I certainly can if I will it. Let's see what I can do here. Well, I looked at my face. I didn't think that anything needed changing.
Where is
on me.
the urchin?
I'm not dissatisfied with how I look.
Services of the urchin.
Oh my gosh. A strange being that one is. Alright. On the other hand, I did actually prefer to have my hair grown out longer. The mirror allowed me to do that. Okay, then. Back to the Skyhold. And then we'll have to go and see about the blacksmith making us more equipment.